Hey Fruit Faces, it's Clary Berry. I just wanted to do some recapping on what I ate this winter just to kind of let you guys know. Those of you who haven't been following me closely or who just kind of like to take a different perspective on things, I think it always helps to reflect and keep track of things. Maybe not all the time, but at least every now and again. And just looking at February is just when I started to track, so I wasn't very good at it yet. And I wasn't kind of in the groove, of keeping track. And so I didn't do it on most weekends, and I didn't do it every day. It's about half the month, probably, is what I got data for. And I'm not going to read you out everything, what I ate, but I'm just going to kind of tell you some of the main things that I went back to, some of the things I was into at this time. And I was drinking coffee at this time, which I'm off and on with. Ever since I've been a vegan, it's been, I'll drop it for a while and then I'll go back to it or whatever. So I was drinking coffee with some soy milk. Soy milk was my primary milk at this point in time, or coconut almond. I was eating a lot of oranges with salad for a smoothie, some grapefruits in there, lots of apples, dates, bananas, of course. I had Chinese takeout one time. I had a hummus kind of a binge one time. I even had a slushy and a Jolly Rancher, which was kind of crazy. So, not all my choices were the best, but overall, I think I did really good. I ate a lot of whole vegetable foods, and overall, I'm pretty proud of what I did. I really based it a lot around peanut butter and carob banana smoothies. That was going on a lot during the month of February. I was eating some Ezekiel bread here and there. Really the only bread I was eating. Had some cereal. It was the Kashi cereal from Costco, I believe, at that time. Had a lot of curry, a lot of rice, lots of different vegetables, peas, celery, tomatoes, carrots, lots of sunflower seeds, cucumbers, some chia seeds in there. I was doing some flax crackers at this time, so there were some different varieties of those sprinkled in there. And did some sushi during this time, did some spring rolls. Again, lots of curry, cereal, lots of veggies, lots of corn tortillas. I got those good mi ranchos that I like, a little bit of guacamole. Did some grits a couple different times during this period, a little winter treat there, usually with vegetables and sriracha. Some tortilla salads with the Ezekiel tortillas, lots of just basic, real 5-second meal. Sometimes put beans on there, sometimes put different things on there, salsa, sriracha, whatever you got. Lots of angel hair pasta marinara. What else? There are some olives thrown in there. The boys were into olives at this time. Lots of beans and rice. Okay, did some of the barley grass extract powder. Let's see, lots of salsa salad looks like. Some ramen, lots of organic ramen. Got into that at this time. Had some different sauces it looked like I made with some roots, some sweet potatoes, parsnips, things like that. We were drinking some orange juice and we did some boxed mashed potatoes, which was too salty. I've since taken those out of my diet. And there was a kind of a once a month treat of quinoa soup from Costco, which is really good, but again, a little bit on the higher side of sodium. So, we did pizza tortillas too one time, some Daiya cheese and just different vegetables and mushrooms and everything on top of a tortilla, just Ezekiel tortilla put in the oven. And again, the Chinese takeout kind of knocked me down a little bit, but overall, again, I think I did pretty well during the month of February. So kind of interesting. If I go back and look at February on my charts, I was eating pretty well. I was eating about 34 grams of fat a day or so, which is decent for 80-10-10. If you're trying to hit 80-10-10 on 3,000 calories, that's about right. But I was actually only averaging about 2,000 calories. So that meant I was eating a higher percentage of fat. So just kind of want to break it down for you guys. I'm going to do this for the following months and kind of really try to keep track of it, because I figure since I'm tracking my foods usually anyways, I might as well just kind of update you guys and let you know what some of my actual tricks and tips are, what's actually working for me and what I actually rely on, because I think it's really easy for people to just get on here and do a day or two where they eat really perfect for the camera, and then it's like, well, what do you really eat? So this is kind of just a wide open look And this period is interesting too because I was drinking coffee, but I wasn't drinking any alcohol. So and it's interesting to see how you go through these different little fads of food. Like, oh, this was the flax cracker period of my life, where I've kind of given that up. I was really aiming to go raw. I think that it was great that I was aiming to go raw because I got in so many fresh vegetables, which right now, here months later in May too, it doesn't make sense that I'm eating less vegetables in May than in February, but it was because I was in that all raw mindset. So I'm going to go tweak this. And again, I encourage you guys to, keep track, maybe not every single day or every single week, but whatever, just keep track every once in a while so you can see what you're eating, get to know yourself patterns a little bit more. And I find it's really good when you get the information, the right information, and finally clicks, then you just feel so happy because you know your body so much deeper. And that's kind of what has happened to me. I feel like through going high carb vegan, I just know my body more. I know when I eat too much salt. I know what it feels like. I know when I eat too much fat. I know what it feels like. I know what it does to my body. I've had enough time to really listen to it and realize it messes up my digestion and all this stuff. So anyway, that's all. I'm going to wrap this video up, but stay tuned for Marches and Aprils, and then we'll go on from there. So thanks for watching. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.